Now at 6, breaking news in Boyle Heights. SkyCal live over a deadly crash involving multiple cars on Chicago Street. One person was killed, 3 people injured, including one who was trapped in the wreckage.
Off from the scene, LAPD officers were searching. Climate desk just called police, and they say an update on the search. Our other top story at 6, more land movement in Rancho Palos Verdes.
We've been covering the landslides on the peninsula since they accelerated 2 years ago, and now more homes are affected.
KCAL News reporter Lauren Posen is live with the backyards eroding and falling toward the ocean. Lauren.
And, you know, within the last minutes here, we just got an update from the city telling us that what caused the land to move is still under investigation. SoCal Gas was out here all day long. They just left moments ago. All this happening in the back of these homes here. From the front, you can't see anything. So what we did for you is we sent SkyCal up to get an overhead view so you can see exactly where the damage is. Land movement isn't unusual for Rancho Palos Verdes, but when it happens, it's taken seriously. The view from SkyCal really gives you a clear look at the scene behind these homes on Marguerite Drive. There's a large section of land that slid down behind several homes. You can even spot what looks like backyard furniture toppled over, dragged down with the soil. LA County Fire says they were called out Saturday night and found that about 300 to 400 linear feet of slope had gave way, dropping nearly 50 to 60 feet toward the coastline. This morning, a geologist, firefighters, and the city's building inspector came back out to investigate. The city says the slide caused a lot of soil movement and damaged several backyards, but not enough to trigger evacuations. They're calling it an isolated incident and say it's not connected to the Portuguese Bend landslide complex that's about 4 miles southeast, where homes there have taken serious damage. Landslides have plagued Rancho Palos Verdes for years, but after back-to-back rainy seasons in 2023, the ground started moving faster. And we've seen roads buckle and collapse and some of the homes slide off their foundations. Back on Marguerite Drive, the city says no one was hurt, and so far, there's no sign of structural damage to the homes. We did try to speak to the homeowners impacted here, but none wanted to go on camera. The city says because this happened on private property, it's going to be up to the homeowners to decide how they want to go about cleaning it. They're also advising people to stay away from the shoreline by Marguerite Drive here until this bluff settles. Reporting live in Rancho Palos Verdes, Lauren Posen, KCAL News.
Lauren, thank you. Well, it's been a cool and wet weekend in some spots.
And meteorologist Olga Espina joins us now with our next weather forecast. Olga?
Yes, but not quite as intense as what we had yesterday, so that is the good news. But we did pick up a few showers out there through the Fraser Park area. There is our 2-hour loop. Things are looking good right now, and temperature-wise, numbers are up just a few degrees, but enough to feel a little bit warmer, getting into the 80s for more spots today compared to yesterday, with plenty of 80s through the Inland Empire. We had 84 at Chino Airport today, low 80s in Riverside and San Bernardino, 84 in Lancaster, 82 in Palmdale, and upper 70s for some of our valleys, including Santa Clarita as well as Burbank, 70s along the coastline as well. So a comfortable day across Southern California. Here's what we're expecting as we head into Monday. So we will see a bit of an increase in temperatures once again, with mid-80s from the valleys to the IE and high desert, mid-70s for LAOC Metro, 73 for our beaches, and upper 60s in the mountains. We'll talk about the rest of the week coming up in just a few minutes.
We have an active shooter at the church, and PD's on scene saying the building is also on fire.
I need manpower up here ASAP. I have people trapped in the building. Repeat, people trapped in the building.
Developing tonight, another mass shooting in America. A man opens fire in a Michigan church and then sets the building on fire. Just minutes ago, the death toll increased. Police now saying at least 4 people are dead, 8 injured, and the gunman killed by police. CBS News reporter Chanel Call tells us it all started when that man rammed his truck into the church during the morning service.
We have an active shooter at the church, and they're all PD's on scene saying the building's on fire.
Gunfire erupted inside this Grand Blanc, Michigan church during Sunday's service. Authorities believe 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford from nearby Burton, Michigan, drove this truck into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints before gunning down worshipers with an assault rifle and setting the building on fire.
I need manpower up here ASAP. I have people trapped in the building. Repeat, people trapped in the building.
The gunman was killed in a shootout with police. Tony Deck lives next door to the church.
I saw 4 tarps at the time. I don't know what's left there now, but 4 body tarps. It was right up the street from my house, probably 300 yards. Police everywhere, 50, 100 police cops, ambulances, fire trucks everywhere.
Thick, billowing black smoke could be seen for miles above and around the huge church complex for hours before crews put out the fire.
And we do believe that there was people up there that were near that fire and they were unable to get out of the church. So we do believe that we will find additional victims once we're able to search.
And the attack comes on the same day that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints worldwide is mourning the death of its prophet and president, Russell M. Nelson. Chanel Call, CBS News, New York.
And tonight, leaders in Southern California, including LA Mayor Karen Bass, say they are increasing patrols around churches out of an abundance of caution. The LA County Sheriff's Office says all deputies on patrol are being briefed on the incident in Michigan.
A deadly fire overnight in Mission Viejo. Flames ripping through a home on Athena Court around 2:30 this morning. Firefighters say the flames were so intense, crews had to back out at one point. Sadly, one person was killed. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
And in downtown LA, a woman is injured after jumping from a high-rise to escape a fire. The LA Fire Department says an e-bike caught fire on the 3rd floor of the Rosslyn Lofts this morning. The building's sprinkler system put out the fire, but before firefighters arrived, authorities say a 68-year-old woman jumped from the 3rd floor fire escape. She was taken to the hospital with serious injuries to her leg, but she is expected to be okay.
2 women on e-scooters are seriously injured after getting hit by a box truck in Fullerton. This happened last night around 7 at Associated Road and Yorba Linda Boulevard. Fullerton police say the women were riding their scooters south on Association when the truck driver hit both riders. Paramedics rushed the women to the hospital in critical condition. Anyone with information is asked to call Fullerton police.
Democratic candidates running for California governor answering questions today at a forum in LA.
Should gasoline cars be banned? Yes or no, Ms. Porter?
That's
yes or no?
I'm not going to answer that because you're not giving me a time frame.
Oh, you have yes or no? Okay. Yes or no, Mr. Villaraigosa?
No.
Mr. Becerra?
By 2050, for that time
Yes or
frame,
no?
yes.
Ms. Yee?
Ultimately, yes.
Mr. Thurman?
No.
Okay.
Today's panel was sponsored by the National Union of Healthcare Workers. The candidates mostly agreed on the issues. Recent polling shows Katie Porter at a slight advantage among other Democratic contenders. And you can watch the discussion online. Just click on the link at kcalnews.com.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams is ending his re-election bid. Adams announced his decision on social media today. The move comes after Democratic nominee Zoran Mamdani took a stunning win in June's Democratic primary over former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo.
Walking for a cure. Still ahead tonight, survivors share their stories of hope.